Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beach Sand Bourbon. Guess what day it is? I'm your host, Michael. Today is Fresh Crack Friday. No comments over there?
Friday Fun Day.
Friday Fun Day. So, as you know, on our bourbon hunt down in Kentucky, we landed some good stuff. Obviously the small batch, which pretty much anybody can get in the store, full proof, and randomly here and there. Single barrel, which I've never seen on a shelf, except Kentucky, and a bottle and bond, which we got, and we picked up a sweet wheat. So, out of all the 1792s, one of these days we're going to do a blind, and we're going to see if we can pick what's what. These two obviously have never been opened. This one's never been opened, but these two have. So, we are going to try this one. See what we got going on. Camera lady's over there preoccupied playing video games or something. I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing over there?
Whatever.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Playing video games?
Nothing.
There's your sweet wheat. Ooh, a little heavy on the pours tonight there, dear.
That's not a bad thing.
Isn't it? It's been one of those weeks.
Not gonna go there.
You know, it's been a beautiful week. The weather's been great. It's cooled down. It's been in the 70s, high 60s,
60s.
70s. During the daytime, 45-ish.
Dip down into the 40s, which means turn on the heating blanket. Yeah, it's a good night's sleep.
Turn on the heating blanket, crank the windows open, and sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, there's this thing that goes off in the morning that says, hey, you got to go make some money, otherwise you can't buy bourbon. So,
That's why we
guess
look
what?
forward to Fridays.
Guess what? I had to go do some work all week. So here I am. Friday. It's Friday. Finally Friday.
That's really good on the nose.
It like crept up on us. But hey, I'll take it. So on this one, on the nose, what are you getting on the nose?
I'm definitely getting the honey, but there's something else.
I get some honey.
Almost,
I get a little oak.
almost
Do
like,
you get an oak on that? On the nose?
do. But I'm almost getting like a yeast.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of yeast, maybe. Bread dough, like a bread.
I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm definitely getting the honey and I get that yeast smell.
Wheat bread.
Hence, sweet wheat.
Sweet wheat.
Huh.
So, on the palate, we're going to try this one out, see what we got. I'm getting that honey sweetness.
I'm getting corn.
Corn?
Corn.
It's wheat.
I know, but I taste corn. Don't ask me why, but I taste corn.
And we're trying out today, we're trying out the sweet corn whiskey.
I'm telling you. I don't make it, I just taste it.
I don't get corn.
I do. I get that and caramel.
I get the caramel. I get the honey. I get a little peppery burn on the tail end. Not much, just a little bit. A little hint. A little hint. It's kind of
fun of me.
a slower little burn on the tail end. Get a nice finish.
Did you give it the Kentucky Kiss?
Kentucky Chew?
Kentucky Chew or
No.
Kiss, whatever that is.
No, I did not. We saw a video the other day. I'm not going to say who it was, but I'm sure you're going to see the video somewhere out there.
Like I said, that would burn my mouth. I don't think I could do that.
I don't understand how or why, but somebody said it was the Kentucky Chew, and they would drink that much in their mouth and swish it around like mouthwash, and that's what they call the Kentucky Chew.
Well, at least they got the burn out. I mean, I can understand why they would do it. I just could not do it. Like I said, that way you're getting it out, so when you take that second sip.
Yeah, but if you drink the whole glass, you don't get a second sip.
Well, they left some for another sip.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that would burn if I just swished it around in my mouth.
All right.
Okay, sorry, I'm done. Just remember, you married me.
Like I said, wouldn't trade you for the keys to the biggest distillery in the United States.
I appreciate
There,
that.
how's that?
I appreciate that.
That means a lot.
Thank you.
Means a lot.
So let me ask you this: the other two that we've tried, how does this compare?
This is much better.
I would agree.
I mean, the full proof is good. Don't get me wrong. The full proof is good. The regular small batch, it's your standard bourbon. It's decent. Don't get me wrong. I like 1792s.
Oh, very much so.
I'm excited to try this one, the bottled in bond, as well as the single barrel. So,
what's the proof on this one?
This one is 91.2 proof.
Which would be probably why I like it.
Sweet wheat. 91.2 proof. Obviously, the bottled in bond is 100 proof. Single barrel is 98.6, which I'm surprised because I thought it would be a little higher proof, but it's not. Full proof runs 125, and the regular small batch is 93.7.
Very nice.
So, nice little assortment of proofs. Either you like the low proof, or you like the high proof, or the mid palate area. So,
the baby proof.
Baby proof. Baby proof. Yep, better be baby proof.
No, I would honestly say I really, really am enjoying this bottle. I mean, but see, I'm a lower proof kind of person, and I don't get like the heavy burn. So for somebody who enjoys a good bourbon, a little sweetness to it, I would highly recommend this.
Well, on the second attempt of nosing the glass, I'm getting a little cherry note. Are you getting a cherry note?
No.
I'm definitely getting a cherry note.
I'm sticking to the yeast.
I get the baking spices, but I do get a cherry note. Let's go in for the palate again. Changes from sip to sip. As you know at home, you get a sip and it changes. So, while I'm sipping, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up there because that helps get my video out and we get more subscribers.
And
Just what happens at 1,000?
you have a giveaway.
Oh, I have a giveaway, and what else? Somebody else gets to come back on this side of the table and not on that side of the camera
Trust me, people don't want to see me on camera.
Oh, yeah.
I'm much better this way.
Yeah, no.
No, my thing is, if anybody, whoever is watching the video and whoever tries this, I just want one person to tell me they taste like a corn taste.
I don't get a corn taste.
Like a buttery corn.
Buttery corn? A cream corn, maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
It's not made with corn.
Michael, be nice to me.
It is.
I know, but it's coming out very heavy.
It's wheat instead of rye. I don't have a mash bill on this. Doesn't really give me much information. So, definitely a good bottle. Sweet wheat. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it. I like 1792s.
Do you like it as much as the double oak bottle behind you?
No.
Let's show people how much we've been enjoying the double oak.
So, while we were in Kentucky, as you know, we bought a Woodford Reserve double oaked.
Which we did a video on.
So far, did we do a video on that
We
one?
did.
We did?
We did.
Okay. We did. We did do a video on it, apparently. I don't remember the video, but apparently we did.
Well, look at the bottle.
But I would say that we really enjoy this one a lot.
And I would say
A lot.
Yes. Out of the trip and all the bottles that we bought, and we haven't done a video on it yet, my favorite so far is the Peerless.
Can you hand me that bottle?
No,
Why not?
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. So the Peerless Rye is really good. Really good. We picked that up at the distillery. We didn't do a video on this one, did we?
No, we didn't. Maybe you should do a tasting on that one.
Did I have another glass?
Behind you.
So anyway, this is Peerless Rye. This one here is 109.9 proof. A single barrel. Again, we got this at Peerless. This is called Bananas Foster. A single barrel selection. Has natural notes of brown sugar, whipped cream, pecans, and bananas. This is really a good bottle.
The neat thing about Peerless, and sorry if you guys can't hear me, is we have already been doing so many distillery tours, but we really were interested kind of in what they had to offer. And what they do is you can do what they call an express tasting. And for $10, you get to pick 3 different bourbons you want to try. And this was one that we chose. But like I said, neat place, neat distillery. Even picked up a few little knickknacks here and there, but never did I expect to find this in a rye whiskey.
Definitely get the bananas, pecans. So we are trying this out in our Maker's Mark glass, which is really cool. Got a couple of those while we're there. So on the nose on this one, I'm definitely getting those bananas, pecans. Oh, so good.
I know. It was amazing.
This is like pure dessert in a glass. This right here is. You get the bananas, the whipped cream, the pecans. It is so smooth. For 109.9, you might as well say 110 proof. Absolutely amazing. Definitely, you want to try it?
No, I'll get my own glass when I'm done.
Oh.
I know. The other thing, granted, you're going to pay a little bit more. I mean, I think we
Well, this is barrel proof. This is single barrel from the distillery. So it's not proof down like a lot of the stuff you see on the shelves in the stores. This is straight from the distillery.
Yep, and I want to say we spent maybe what, 130?
125-ish, I would say, on the
close
safe
to
side.
that. But I would also say it's worth it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely worth whatever they have it for on the shelf. It is a great bottle. Peerless is a fun place to visit. Mm-hmm. Watch out for the cat. There's a cat runs around there. So
forgot about that.
It's really cool. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But Bananas Foster, that's what this one's called. And it is a rye. Normally I'm not a rye guy, but I'll tell you what, I've had some really good ryes. And I'm really starting to enjoy it more and more. Maybe not quite as much as I enjoy this Woodford Double Oaked, which we're going to have to grab another bottle of somewhere eventually.
But that's...
What I'd really like to try is the double oaked, but I obviously am probably not going to find one of those anywhere. But this Peerless rye, believe it or not, rye is really good.
Well, you liked the Castle and Key Restoration Rye. Like I said, when...
Castle and Key Restoration Rye is really good.
And so is...
Green River Rye is really good. What else rye have we had?
I don't know. Like I said, the Green River is what really got us into the rye. And then I took my trip to Florida. We picked up the Castle and Key.
Castle and Key and Penelope Rye, which we haven't cracked yet, but it is coming soon. So, not sure quite when, but we're going to do like a week of ryes. I think that's what we're going to do. So, we'll do a bunch of ryes throughout the whole week. Obviously, you know our feelings on this one. Peerless, rye, single barrel, Bananas Foster. You need that?
No, not yet.
109.9 proof. Dessert, pure dessert in a glass. What's on your mind over there?
Just trying to figure out what's the next bottle that we're thinking about opening.
Woodford Double Oak.
I don't know. What about your Bookers? I'm just kidding.
Soon.
Seriously, you're going to open it.
Why not? It's all here to be opened, to be enjoyed, except for one bottle. One bottle that's the only bottle that I refuse to open because I have never ever seen another, and I probably never ever will. And that is a Baker's 7 with a big B on it. And I said I wouldn't open it unless I got a backup. And I'm just not. I can't.
That's okay.
But everything else, it's fair game. Our friends come over and enjoy. I send samples out. People enjoy. We're going to have some other stuff coming up when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Mrs. Beach Sand comes back. We have a giveaway. We're going to do a sample giveaway. What else?
I don't know.
We'll figure some things out. But we'll make it worth your while. I may not give out 15 bottles of Weller Antique 107 like RJ the Fed.
Good job, RJ. We love you.
But RJ is an awesome guy. Check out his channel, RJ the Fed. Definitely a great channel. RJ's doing a lot of good stuff over there. RJ has a lot of guests over there. So, can't thank him enough. Anyway, cheers everybody. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you next week.